Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and for today's recipe I'm going to be making a chicken enchilada skillet. And last time I tried to make an enchilada recipe, it was in a casserole form and we did not like how it turned out. So we're praying that this turns out a little better. The recipe looks like a real good recipe, so we're going to give it a try. My ingredients, first thing I'm going to use is some chicken thighs. And this is approximately 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs. It says you don't need to add any oil to the pan, but I did put just a little bit of olive oil. And let me go ahead and put this chicken in there and let it start heating up. My pan's probably not too hot yet, because it takes a couple of minutes for these electric burners to get hot. But we'll add that chicken to it. Then I'm going to go ahead, my next ingredient, I've got some garlic powder, some cumin, and some oregano, and I'm going to go ahead and add this to it. I will put the recipe in the description below, all the exact ingredients that we use. And then I'm putting just a little bit of salt in it, not a whole lot. The recipe says just to salt and pepper it to your taste. Okay. So what you want to do now is just go ahead and stir this up real good and get that salt and pepper and spices all over that chicken. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn my burner up just a little bit, get it started cooking. Okay, so it'll take a few minutes for this to get heated up and start cooking, but you just want to basically brown it. You don't want to get it burned, just good and browned. My other ingredients that I'll be using, I'm going to use 1 can of black beans. I've already got these rinsed and drained. I'm using 1.5 cups of red enchilada sauce. I'm also using 1/2 cup of salsa. I'm going to be using 1 cup of Mexican blend cheese. And the recipe calls for 6 of the white corn tortillas. And if you can see this here, I've got a little more than 6 here, but these are the real small street tortillas, so they're a little smaller than normal, so I'm going to cut up 9 of these and see how that turns out. For the toppings, after it gets done, we're going to use some sour cream, some diced up tomatoes, diced up green onions, and an avocado diced up. And so I've still got to do all that dicing once it gets cooked over here. Okay, so this takes just a few minutes to get this chicken browned up. So I'll go ahead and be back with you in just a few minutes when this chicken gets brown. Okay everyone, I'm back and the chicken's browned up real good and looks like it's good and done. So I'm going to go ahead and add my other ingredients. This is 1/2 cup of salsa. And then this is the black beans that's been rinsed and drained. And then this is the 1.5 cups of red enchilada sauce. Okay, and while that chicken was cooking, I went ahead and diced up my tomatoes and my green onions. I've got them ready. I still got to do the avocado here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and stir this in real good. Okay. So the recipe says to let this come up to a simmer and let it simmer long enough for the black beans to be tender. So it should only take just a few minutes for that to happen. I do have a little more of the red enchilada sauce. If I need to, I'll add it to it. But for right now, I'm going to set it here out of the way. And so let me get my avocado chopped up. And also I've got to slice up these. So I'll be right back with you. So while I'm waiting on that to heat up and cook, I'll go ahead and slice these up. And it says to slice them in thin strips. So I'll do it just like that. And then I'll put one slice right across the middle here so there'll be small pieces. Okay, when it comes time, I'll add all these in there, as long as it don't look like too many. So as soon as this comes up to a simmer, I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I'll let this be simmering for about 7 minutes now. So they should be good and tender, should be done. What I'm going to do next, while I was doing that, I did get my avocado diced up. So next thing I'm going to do is add the tortilla chips into it. And just going to sprinkle them around. Okay, now let me stir these in and get them all coated real good. It may need just a little bit more of these strips. Let me put about 2 more in there. The knife has already been washed. I've already got it clean. Okay, just a few more in there. Okay, that's looking real good now. And those strips are going to absorb most of the extra liquid that's in there. So I try to get them spread out so they're not laid on top of each other too much. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, because this is an electric burner, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off because it takes several minutes for it to cool down. And I'm going to take my 1 cup of cheese and sprinkle it on top. put the lid on there. I'm gonna let this set for about 3 minutes, and while it's setting, I'll get our plates ready so we can serve it in just a few minutes. Be right back with you. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Let's see if this is melted good. Oh yeah, it looks melted real good. So what I'm gonna do, you can put your toppings on each individual plate, or you can put it in the pan. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit in the pan just for a picture. I'm gonna put some sour cream right in the middle. And I'm gonna put a few tomatoes in. I'll save enough tomatoes to put on Marie's plate extra. And I'm going to put some green onions on it. And just a little bit of this avocado. That one piece there was a little bit big, but it'll be okay. Okay, on Marie's bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and fix hers first. And she wanted hers on top of rice. And so if you can see that, I put her some rice in the bottom of the bowl, and I'm gonna scoop her some out on top of it. And I'll try to get it right here. Oh, it sure is good and cheesy. Okay, yes, I think I'm gonna like this for sure. It looks great. Okay, so on Marie's, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little more sour cream to the top of it. A few more tomatoes. Green onion. And some avocado. So there's Marie's bowl, and she's going to call it a rice bowl. And I'm just going to put mine in a plate, and I'm going to have mine without the rice. Okay, and that's mine. The only thing I'm going to add to mine is just a little sour cream on top, because it's already got the other ingredients on it. Okay, and we're going to be having tea with it. I hadn't made Marie lemon to go in her tea yet, so I'll still have to get her some lemon. But let me do a quick taste test of mine. And Marie, she's been tired this afternoon. We were really busy this morning, and so that's the reason she wasn't able to help me with this video. But hopefully she'll enjoy eating it. So let me get one bite here. This one's got some good stringy cheese on it. I believe Maria liked this one. This has got good texture to it, and I'm gonna try a piece of chicken real quick. Very hot. Okay, this is very good. I feel like Marie is going to really enjoy this one. We'll let you know when Sunday Chat gets here next time around how we actually liked it after we ate it all. But I can tell already it's much better than the other one we made. The best thing is it makes the meal real fast. This didn't take long at all. By the time I cut up the vegetables, I didn't even have time to cut some lemons for Marie's tea. And she loves lemon in her tea. But let me get her food in there to her where she can eat it and enjoy it. Hope y'all enjoyed watching me make this. If you try it, please let us know how you liked it. Or if you've made this before, let us know. Now, I called it a chicken enchilada skillet. And some people call it chicken black bean enchilada skillet. So whichever name you go by, there's a lot of different names. There's also a lot of different ingredients that you can add to it to make it your own. But this is perfect. And like I said, the recipe will be in the description below. Okay, everybody, I wanted to pop back in right quick and let you know that I really enjoyed mine. I ate every bit of it. Maria's almost finished. She added some lime to yours, didn't you?
Yeah, lime juice.
Lime juice to hers. And Marie, how'd you like it?
I loved it. It was this was not a fail.
Okay. Did I make up for the one that I failed on last year?
Yeah, this is very good.
Yeah, and you had yours over rice. I didn't have the rice because I'm just not wanting to get too many carbs if I can help it. But well, since you're in here right quick, I'll let you close it out for us.
Okay. Yeah, I know that I struggle sometimes with dehydration. So I was a little tired this evening, and so Calvin did the video for me. So we're going to close the video out now. So y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. And I think if you try this one, you'll like it. So bye. Y'all have a great day.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain soul.